Hey folks, welcome to the next episode of our Halcyon 6 playthrough, and we're just looking at what we're going to do with the other stuff here. So I know that we're going to be doing the engagement here, but it's whether we go out to these other areas and start to pick up the other bits and pieces along the way. I don't think anyone's going to be attacking us anytime soon, so it's probably worthwhile going and trying to get some extra fuel set up. I think we'll do that over here. Okay. Let's set this up. Cool. Okay, we'll have this set up soon. We're going to do this engagement. Okay, great. Those were starting to sound vaguely like words. Surrender, foul monster. The NTF will not bide your presence here any longer. Okay, I can tell you off the bat, this isn't going to go anywhere productive. Surrender, foul monster. The NTF will not bide your presence here any longer. I think this is hopeless. Oh god, let's send that back to whatever primordial swamp it came from. Excuse you. Right, what do these things do? Heal. So these things heal. They've got Chaos Cannon, which exploit weapon disruption. They can cause weapon oh no, they've got 2 exploits, and they've got something that inflicts it each as well. Okay, fine. Well, let's just see how this goes then. It could be really worthwhile putting some torture down here first. This does a lot of damage, so let's just focus. Wow, that's cool looking. And then it does 35 damage. Okay. Right, fine. Let's put our teleport explosives on. Wow. That did 300 damage to the new ship. That's pretty terrifying. Let's get that set up then. And let's set up a taunt on this guy. Now, let's look at trying to take advantage of this. Nice little dodge there. We can probably afford to... the effect wore off. Damn it. Let's do target support, because I kind of want to see what this does. I'm assuming it's like a temp... Oh, minimum 25% damage and maximum goes up as well. That's kind of good. Let's inflict hull breach over here. Whoa. Jeez, oh, that damage. And that's with adaptive armor on. Okay, nanites out. Let's hit them with... Yeah, okay, let's hit them with this. Fire at will! That did 300 damage because of the vulnerable boost as well. That's really nice. And we should be able to do quite a bit of damage here. Jeez, oh, this guy's taking a real beating. This exploits weapon disruption. We don't have any set up at the moment on it, though. Oh, we've got tons of actions before either of these go. So, in that case, I can afford to do a little bit of hitting this turn. So let's just focus on this and try and get rid of this one. Damn it. Not quite there. Alright, that's something at least. Let's go for... I don't think we need to... Well, actually, we could use this slot to heal, to attack the other guy at the top if we've got enough stuff left later on. So, this is fine. Ah, they dodged that. I was really looking forward to getting a good, strong flak battery hit there. But that's fine. We'll just hit them with the harpoon instead. They dodged that out. Smack their invulnerable away. We can put another vulnerable on. Wow, they dodge again. Jeez, oh. Whoa! What the hell? That basically one-shot me. That's crazy. Okay, right. We're going to just focus on this just now then. Lots and lots of damage on as much as we can. Portal gun. It's not going to do 200 and... It wasn't going to do 300 damage, but that's a good amount of damage it took anyway. Well, that was an interesting engagement. Huh. It's kind of scary. Still, we have got rid of it. Let's send this guy up to deal with this slot now. Another 20 fuel to get up here. We can redirect this fleet over this way. Good, there's more stuff deployed over here. And we might as well just keep doing these other ones at the same time. Pick up all of this stuff. View the fleet. Set this up again. Good stuff. Good, there's another ship sorted. The guy should be level 7 relatively soon, which is also going to be really beneficial for us. Okay, these are all tier 1s. Much easier than the ones we just fought against. I'm really interested to see how our ships do against this lot. First of all, we'll toughen this up. We can buff ourselves for these attacks. They're very resistant to vulnerable. We'll have to remember that. We can do some weapon disruption here. Blow this guy to bits. Lovely. Jolly good. Let's hit these guys with stasis. Huh. Well, I mean, we've got more hit points on them. It's fine. Let's hit this one because we can. Let's hit them with a hull breach as well. Sensors offline isn't going to do a lot to them, if anything. We can hit them with an engines down, though. Oh, that damage. Yeah, okay. Let's cauterize that hull. This one should die now. Bullseye. Now let's see if we can throw that one back down the path. We can indeed. Fire everything! I'm not sure if these two between them can really end up doing all the damage that they need, but we can at least smack them up a little bit. Well, we have blinded them, which is good because we just dodged that attack as a result. Between the hull breaches and everything else there, that really went down quickly. Excellent. View the facility. Upgrade the fuel refinery generation. And done in 3 days' time. Okay. Right, we can get this lot home now. Although I could run around these other areas and try and get some extra production set up in some of them. Dark matter fuel generation down here would be really valuable, for example. Okay. Science, no problem. Done in 2 days' time. Sorted. Get them back into their towns now. That's a lot of stuff just come back home as well. Great. Okay, what we could look at now is taking our level 6 guys here and doing some work with them over on this area. As for over here, we can look at doing some other bits and pieces. So let's see who we've got. We kind of need more crew right now. What ships have I got lying around? Because I know we've got the tier 2 one here, the Archer, but I don't know if we've got any of the others. I think we don't have the other Sorcerer. No, we don't. Okay, we need to get a new science vessel. Let's make that a Magus. Oh, we don't have anywhere near enough. Wow. Right, well, it's going to be a wee bit before we can do much here then. So we might as well look at getting some more dark matter multiplication. We can use our secondary level here. 2 days each is pretty nice. What else can we get though? I really could do with getting the repair bay if I'm honest. Yeah, let's get that repair bay set up. Let's construct this, and we want to have a look around at some of the other areas that we can get to here. Which we can't do. Oh, we can do. Here we are. Let's get one of our better guys on it. That'll be done in a day. Cleared out the section. Good. Don't need to construct a room there just now, but we do need to keep clearing out more of these when we can. Right, good stuff. What missions have we got left? 9 days left to get to here. That actually could take near enough 9 days to do that. I think I've made a mistake leaving this too long. But still, we'll send our main fleet out to go and check out this area. Okay. The repair bay is online. What does this actually do? Oh, okay, so it will be restoring health then by spending money. Passive repair. Increase the amount of passive repairs in the ship. Okay, good. We will be doing that soon. Very, very soon we're going to have a level on this character. They're so close to it. And that will mean that we can get our 6th officer. We're getting some complaints about the dark matter. Dozens of crew members with quarters near the dark matter multiplier have reported hourly horrifying visions of despair. It seems as though this level of proximity to dark matter is inadvisable for a small percentage of humans. Work rotations. You do your best to reassign the dark matter adult crew member quarters as far away from the multiplier as you can. However, new occupants of those quarters, perhaps primed by the stories of the previous residents, immediately receive the same visions but stronger. With their severe level of psychological distress, you have no choice but to assign them to therapy for near future. -1 morale, -20 crew. Great. What, have they been killed? Why the heck have the crew gone down? Independent bands of space. Okay, yeah. It's fine. Get ready for this combat. These are our tier 2 ships versus our tier 1s of the enemy. Arr! I'm sure we'll be fine here. Right. We are going to be aiming at... I think it's this guy that has the heal, isn't it? I have no idea what reboot does. I'm assuming it's some sort of reset. Self-repair routine. Whoa, that's a lot of damage it heals. I think it's this guy we want to take down. This guy's got heal as well. Yeah, we need to take this one out first, I think. Okay, smack him up here. Hopefully we're not going to take too much damage along the way in this. What does this area do? Hull breach protection. Alright, that's going to be a shame. It's about to act. I don't think we can shut it down. Well, on a high roll actually we can, and we got our high roll. Ha! Excellent. Right, we cannot hull breach people in this area. Let's shut down this guy because he's a lot weaker here. Okay. We can probably blow this up before it gets a chance to act, honestly. Oh yeah, definitely. No problem. Okay. In that case, let's try and status hit this. Spot on. We've got so many actions now that we'll just make sure that we take this out by doing the high damage boost. Let's hit them up with a bunch of vulnerables and see what we can do. Okay, well that didn't do any lasting damage over time. Oh wait, it has. 198 per round. Wow, a crazy 400 damage. That's insane. You're getting pretty cut up here, are you? These guys are not a major threat to us. Good stuff. Yabbling Captain.
Wonderful work. Really well done. Now we'll just take charge of the freighter and we'll be on our way to collective space.
Give the fuel. It's fine, we'll give it over.
Thank you kindly. We'll send the word up to corporate that you're better than run-of-the-mill, ungrateful, double-dealing Federation cheapskates.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure they'll be happy to hear it.
Retrieve the fuel. We got some extra bits and bobs. Now what we can do, because we've cleared out pretty much everything else right now, we can have a look at some of the other bits and pieces around here. And we could look at trying to clear out some of these pirates. If we shut down this pirate guy, that could be pretty nice for us. We could definitely look at chopping some of these up. These guys are all tier 1 and tier 0 garbage pieces. So it should be really easy to clear them. Yeah, we'll just start running around them and clearing them all off just now. Okay. This thing's a healer if I remember rightly. Yep, Shiver Me Timbers is a heal. Yep. Wow, 500 damage. Oh, he'd committed suicide by attacking there. As he would do. Okay, this thing is probably going to get blown up in one shot. Yep, sure enough. Whoa, what is this? Federation officers, this is Savak. I lead the Shriekers. You have just now destroyed my secondary fleet. I am impressed. Moreover, I may be of service to you. My location is visible to you. Come listen to my proposal. You and I can together stop this madness. Too close for missiles, switching to guns. Space combat damage plus 10%. Interesting. Okay. Defeat the Shrieker's fleet. Fine. This other fleet over here, we can definitely go and blow to pieces. There's also one pirate scout fleet that sits over here. Well, we'll just keep popping over to these and destroying them. Space pirates are hailing our fleet. Federation officer, this one has a remunerative proposal for you. Please affirm if you would like to hear specifics. Take another course and I will instead apply pressure outside the bounds of speech. A collectivist pirate? How did that come about? Thanks to a happy accident and in combination with perhaps a rare disposition, this one is no longer of the collective. Rather, this one is Savak. A collective of one, if you please. So what's this proposal? First, my theory is you Terrans wish for a more stable presence in this sector. The Admirax is not that presence. And you are? I have studied the Halcyon sector pirates extensively in my time with them. They value strength and would follow Savak, and Savak has no interest in star bases, or the Federation, and as such will not interfere with you. And all we'd have to do is eliminate Villa, the commander of the Wraithers. And in exchange, Savak will provide the location of the Admirax's asteroid field. Savak will handle the forces of Kut and the Zlar. Additionally, materials and dark matter will be provided to your star bases in stages. One portion immediately, another when Villa is neutralized, and the last portion when the Admirax is rooted from his nest. No, we're gonna fight you. Perhaps the collective mainframe is right about Trueborns. Vicious, paranoid, built on flawed logic. Nope, we're gonna kill y'all, because that's what we do. Because we're Federation good guys. Alright, destroy the healer first. Set up a replate of armor over here. Fire at will! Oh, jeez. Oh, that damage. Okay, that was a bit scary. Still, we can handle this. This was mostly because we'd given ourselves vulnerable when they took advantage of it. So it's fine. We'll take this down in a second. 'Tis but a jiffy. Ah, took it. It managed to heal off a bit. hit them with another sensors offline if we can. Nope, we couldn't. Great. Oh, doi. Sensors offline they're immune to. I just looked at that as well. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of crew panic. Alright, let's just hit these here. That's going to taunt them up. Force them to hit this guy and do next to no damage to him. Just blow this one to bits then. Huzzah! One down. So much easier once we've got rid of one of them. I'm going to hit this one further down the field if we can. Good. Nice. We one-shot it, or took it apart anyway with one shot there. Saves us a bit of time. And we could probably just blow this one up as well, actually. Yeah. Okay, we wiped out the Shriekers. That's given us level 7. What I'm going to do is, rather than bothering to fight against all of these, I'm just going to go down and attack the Admirax himself. That probably makes the most sense. But first, we want to get our extra officer set up. It's going to be really valuable to get that extra officer done. Let's see, advanced target. An arc laser to all enemies and it inflicts blinded on everyone. Wow. It's a ground power. Aha. Still, it's a useful thing to have. We've got another upgrade that we can do too. Let's see. This is the inspired. Yeah, we'll put that on. Fantastic. So 2 skill points at this level. Especially if I click the right button, it does help. Let's get our Ghost Pepper Bomb level 2. And what is this high yield? Oh, this is the higher level of Ship Harpoon. Yeah, we definitely want Ship Harpoon upgraded. Alright, and our person here. This is just a straight up extra 200 health. This upgrade. Oh, it gives bonuses against a lot. Okay, yeah. I'm going to take this just to help with that boost. That's quite useful for us. This gives us extra tactical and science and whatnot. Ugh, stop clicking the wrong bit. The other option is just to take it here, but we can get it from this area anyway. This is more valuable to us. Meditation boost. Space combat aura. Is this always on then? Only one aura can be active at a time. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's that sorted anyway. Cadet barracks would be useful to try and get some extra folk in. Now, what missions do we have that have... There are none with time limits on them. Right, let's add this guy into here. He'll have that done in no time. While we're at it, our engineer can do something. Our engineer can do some material replication. Which leaves our last person to work at the Officer Academy and analyse the officer pool. It's going to take them 5 days. That's fine. What's this guy doing in that time? Absolutely nothing. So what's left to do here? Check out the repair bay, mate. We can set up some passive repair over here. 3 days for that. It's fine. It's not exactly his forte, but it's better than some of the stuff. So that works for us. Okay, good. There's 3 days. We can look at doing this again, I guess. 6 days this time. It's fine. Anything else that we can do here? Not really. 1 day, 1 day, 2 days for the material replication. We've got a lot of stuff coming in here. So we can look at getting another engineer set up. Yeah, let's get another... Well, we need a sides vessel just now anyway. I think the Magus was the other one that we were looking at, right? And we can look at getting a Guardian at the same time. Although I don't think I can afford... Oh, we can afford it. Yeah, let's get a Crusader here. Get this set up at the same time. Lovely. We're just going to keep working on dark matter over here. Cadet room event. An accident occurred in the cadet barracks that requires attention. Oh boy. Corbin Lau was working on upgrades in the cadet barracks when a beam of energy crashed through the wall, leaving a massive hole and wrecking a good deal of equipment. It looks as though someone didn't properly grav insulate the firing range particle barrier. However, it's likely that that wouldn't have occurred if the cadets hadn't been so enthusiastic about their training. So there is that. Encourage the cadets' recklessness or instruct them to stop fooling around. Corbin Lau instructed the cadets to be more judicious in their use of force and to contact the closest nearby officer in any future case in which starbase equipment may be affected. And he gained the humorless trait. Oh dear, what a pity. Didn't really want him to be humorless or anything else like that. Don't know what the humorless trait's going to do for us, but okay. Right. New cadets are ready to be selected to promote an officer. Fantastic. Now, we need it to be an inventor. We've got 3 rerolls left. I think I'm okay with this one. Weakness at energy down, but proficiency vulnerable. Inflicts force targeting. Don't really know what that is. Dimensional inversion. And dark matter storm. I don't know what these things are. They've got grey goo and stuff here. You know, I'm okay at this. Cool. We desperately need to get more crew members, though. That is great news that we got our Officer Academy thing built up, though. What we should look at now is the neural upgrades. It's going to take 4 days, but we can upgrade here. And that means that we'll get more XP when we go into fights. Any kind of dark matter production is going to be good for us right now. Okay, cool. Right, there's a new ship in. It is a rogue. Oh, sorry, no, it's not. It's our archer, which this person is going to be attached to. There you are. Hang on. Missing required traits, turn tier 2 tactical starships. Oh, they're not high enough level to use it. Oh, bugger. Well, in that case, we'll just have to go back into this. That's a shame. We've got our tier 1 person over here that can do little bits and bobs. Satellite drones is not really what we're looking for here. We probably want them to start working on like a manufacturing or something. Material multiplier maybe, something like that. Could do with dark matter. What do we need for dark matter? Dark matter creation is there. So that's fine. Okay. More dark matter could be worthwhile. Let's set up another dark matter room in that case. But we'll be finishing up our episode here anyway. So, thank you for watching, folks. Take care. and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye for now.